Good morning, children. Welcome to class 9th. Today we are going to study physics, and first chapter is motion. What is motion basically? When we say that there is a change in the position of an object with the passage of time, that makes the motion. But this can happen only if the first position or the initial position of an object will be at rest. For example, if I say that you have to move from your home to school, it will make that your home will be your initial position, which can be at rest, and similarly when you move, that makes the motion, means you are moving with respect to your home. So we can say that the reference point will become your home and your body is in motion. So various types of motion you have studied in class 7, just like linear motion, when a body is moving in a straight motion, circular or rotational motion, just like a fan, vibratory motion, just like a pendulum. And in this motion we have to take into consideration two things, that is, one is the magnitude of object and of the distance, and another is the direction. So if I talk about the reference point, what is a reference point? Main point from where you have started your position, change in your motion, that makes the reference point of a object. Both rest and motion, they are the relative terms. When a body is in motion with respect to the one thing, but the same body may not be in a position with respect to another thing. Just like I have given you an example of your home and you are moving to your school. You are moving only because your home is at rest. So one object will be at rest, another is in motion, and then we can say that both motion and the rest are the relative terms. And when you will move, it means you are covering a certain path, and this path covered by you will makes the distance of a object. Or we can say that the actual path traveled by the object during motion makes a distance, and we know that distance, you are covering a distance, it may be in meters, it may be kilometers, it may be in miles, without any direction. So we can say that this is a scalar quantity where only magnitude will be there. And if along with the magnitude we can say that there is a direction, that makes the displacement. Actual path covered by an object, that makes a distance, and the shortest path, or we can say that when there is a change in the initial and the final position of an object with respect to the direction, you are moving towards a particular direction, that makes the displacement. So scalar, we can say that distance is a scalar quantity and displacement is a vector quantity. Distance traveled by an object, remember one thing, it can never be zero or it can never be negative. It will only be positive, whereas displacement can be zero, it can be positive, it can be negative. These things will be occur when there will be the change in the position of a body. If when an object travels equal distance in equal interval of time, we can say that there is a uniform motion. But when we talk or when we say that an object is covering unequal distance in equal interval of time or in unequal interval of time, then a body is in a non-uniform motion. Just like a body falling freely under the gravity. You are standing somewhere on the roof and you throw the body down, that makes